Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button down below, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my labor and delivery story and my personal experience. In my personal experience, my labor went from contraction started Saturday at 3:18 in the morning. It was like something 3 in the morning, I remember, and I just remember like, oh my god, because I was like, please let these just be breasts and hips, not actual contractions, which they ended up being actual contractions. And then Sunday, leading into Sunday, so my boyfriend had to go to work, so I was like, perfect time for me to go to the hospital, so I wanted to spend his off day there at the hospital. And we went to the hospital, and they was like, you are having contractions, and they checked my cervix like they usually do. And throughout my whole pregnancy, when I say I did not go to the OBGYN at all. Like, I found out I was pregnant, I had my first ultrasound, and that was it. I didn't go because my insurance wasn't acting up and we couldn't figure it out. And so then they had done another ultrasound to see if she was actually facing head down. And when I tell you, I did not know if I was having a boy or a girl. It was going to be like a surprise. And so the doctor was like, okay, well, I don't know how to go about inducing you, so I'm going to go talk to my manager, boss, whatever. And they came back and they're like, okay, you're staying the night. And I was like, what? And yeah. And also, yeah, and my labor went, like, we started at 5:30 because they gave me like a little pill, they inserted it, and the JJ, I guess you could call it, they inserted it, and that took about 30 minutes to kick in. Really is like when I really started feeling my contractions. Then they gave me some Pitocin in my IV along with my antibiotic, which I forget what it was, and they also gave me 2 fluid bags to use, and because they wanted to make sure I was getting like enough liquids in me. And then around 8 o'clock they were going to do this bulb thing in me because I was already centimeter dilated, so they were going to insert it, but they inserted it and it just came right on out, so they just didn't do it. They just continued to up my Pitocin, and then from there my contractions were getting so intense that I ended up actually passing out on the labor, like on the bed, and like my heart stopped, which caused her to go into shock, and also for her heart to stop. So we could have both died, but we didn't. The doctor saved our lives, both of our lives. If they didn't, I would be here sitting having this conversation with you guys about this. And they just went, it was just like, I didn't really have any complications other than that one. That was just because they were upping it too fast, giving me too many dosages. And my contractions, they were like up in the 80s, like they were very high for contractions. Like, I was like dying. Like, I had to get my, I was forcing me to decide. I was on 5, so I wasn't even supposed to get my epidural yet, but I was like, please just give it to me, because like I couldn't even talk or anything. And I was just like, whoa. And they gave me that, and then I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to say and remember all that happened. And they came back in to check me at 10, and I was like 6 centimeters dilated, which was like, whoa. And then they gave me like the peanut ball to kind of like, oh, like if you ever had kids, then you would know I'm talking about, but it's just like they put it in between your legs and they turn you over on your side and you just lay there, and then they come back over and flip you if you have epidural, which I did because I was like, whoa, I couldn't feel. I was like, whoa. I could feel pressure though, like when I was having contractions, I could still feel my pressure, but I just didn't feel like the actual intense pain of it. And then I think they checked me at 3 again because he was already in there. Like he came home from work, ate his cereal or whatever, and then came up to the hospital. And he was there for his daughter's birth. And then after that, I want to say I only was pushing, I think probably for like about 10 minutes or so. So she came on like 10 pushes, I think, I want to say. But around 3, they checked me again, and her head was down. And they were like, okay, it's time to start pushing. And I was like, what? It was like, it just all happened so fast. I wasn't expecting to push that morning. I was expecting like around 11 noon because everyone told me it was like, you were going in to be, when they went in to be induced, it would take forever. But for me, I guess my labor was just like already a fast labor because my mom has fast labor. So I was just like, maybe. I don't know. And so I was like, I think it was like 10 pushes and she was out. But she came out at 3:18 on 6/10/19 at 3:18 in the morning. And I want to say I was going to be in the hospital for like 3 days. Well, she was in the hospital 3 days. They discharged me on my second day because my bleeding and everything was fine. Which the next topic would be my postpartum depression and stuff. So it'll be like a next video. I'm going to talk about that. And then we brought her home, I want to say on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't really remember. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. No, it was Thursday. It was Thursday. I don't remember though. I want to say it was either Wednesday or Thursday because he had to go to work. It was one of those 2 days. So he had to go to work. And he came up, he brought up the car seat, and then we were going home, and I didn't know the AC in the van had stopped working, so I was like kind of panicked right then because it was a hot day. It was like summer day. It was hot where I'm from. It was hot, and I think I had put her in long sleeves and just long sleeve onesie because I wasn't outside for those total 3 days I was in the hospital. I wasn't, and like when she came out, she didn't have no jaundice or anything like that. Her hearing was good, her eyesight. She came out weighing, she was full term though. She came out at 41 weeks. And she came out really tiny, so I wasn't sure if she stopped measuring at a certain week in my trimester at all. I wasn't sure about that, and because like I said, I didn't go to a doctor at all through my pregnancy because my mom did it, so I didn't really feel a need to go at all. And then she came out weighing 6 pounds and 5 ounces. And then when I took her for a 1 week checkup, she came back weighing. She wasn't back at her birth weight. It's like 5 pounds and so. But now she's a month old and is weighing a grand total of 10 pounds. Basically, almost. No, it wasn't 10 pounds. It was 9 pounds and 5 ounces. Almost 10 pounds. But she doesn't even look like she weighs 9 pounds though. She's like very tiny. Like I'll show y'all her in the next video if it's okay with him. Cause I gotta make sure it's okay with him first. But other than that, she's very healthy baby. I didn't really like throughout a whole pregnancy, not just my labor and delivery. I didn't have no complications at all. Like there was like times where I thought I was gonna have an early labor, like an early delivery and lose her. There was like times I thought that, or like times where when I like I don't know, I always thought my baby was out of sight. She was gonna come out a sleeping baby because I really feel like much movements with her, but so everybody kept telling me it was a boy because she's not moving much, but I wasn't very active with my mom either. So I guess it was just genes, I guess. And she's a good, when she came out, she was a very good baby. She didn't really cry much until I started spoiling her and holding her more and more and more. Now she won't let me, like, now it just gets to the point where she won't go to sleep unless she's in my arms first. And then when I lay her down, she like stretches out. It's so cute. It's just like, I think I spoiled her a little too much. And I don't really have, like, I know like a lot of other YouTubers have like a lot of videos on the labor and delivery. I really don't have that much for my labor. It's like a very fast labor. Like I wasn't in labor for like 2-3 days. Because other YouTubers, it was like a very short labor. So I guess I'm just going ahead and close out this video here. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll leave links to all my social medias that you can follow me on. Until see y'all in the next video. Bye. Are you talking? Huh? Yeah.